Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, it is MAC combination day, eyes, lips, and cheeks. As promised, I'm bringing you guys a summer makeup look. It is monochromatic, it's bright, it's red orange, and I think it's the perfect look for a sun-kissed summer. If you guys are interested in this makeup look here, I hope you decide to stay tuned. Let's get straight into the tutorial. We're gonna start off with eyes. I've already done this side to save time, but the shades we're gonna be using today is this first one here, which is just a traditional orange, and the name of the shade is Roll. And then this one here is Red Brick, pretty self-explanatory, a red orange. And then for the lids, I'm gonna be using this one here. This is a nice like glitter shimmer, just a whole bunch of sparkle, and that is in the shade Tutu Good. And then for liner, I'm gonna be using the just tried and true Costa Riche dark brown liner. Let me preface the video, while I'm doing this blending and stuff, that I'm feeling a little under the weather. I want to film, which is why I'm filming, but my body just doesn't feel right. I think there's a flu going around. The weather has been wonky. It'd be really hot and then just downpour, and there's been a bunch of people getting the flu. My brother has a pretty bad flu. He's getting over it. Then my dad started coughing. My mom had a fever last night. My youngest brother was coughing. And I don't know if I have a head cold or the change in temperature from like cold to hot. It has really been triggering my sinuses. So I've been sneezing so much, and the pressure might just finally be getting to my head. No, someone's about to mow their lawn. I'm so sorry. That background noise, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not in my house. So yeah, if I'm not as like peppy as usual, then you know why. I'm just not feeling too good. Went on a rant about how I'm feeling, didn't even tell you what I was doing. So Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush. I took the first shade Rule, that orange shade, and I just popped that in my transition. I took it all the way into where my nose bridge starts so that I can deposit color there and kind of blends in to the contour of my nose. And then I just blended it halfway up between my crease and my brow bone, and I stopped right where I would normally put my wing liner. So right through there and stopping at my crease area, just like that. And now I'm taking a MAC 221 and taking Red Brick, that red orange shade, and I'm popping that in my outer corner up into my crease area. I'm blending it slightly inwards, still stopping where I would normally put my eyeliner, kind of blending it and fading it as I pull upwards like that. And I'm not gonna go heavy with this color because I want it to look a little undone, if that makes sense. Since it's a summery look, I wanted it to look a little bit more fresh and worn in. So now I'm taking Red Brick and just popping a little bit of that in the inner corner just to add to kind of this halo eye I've got going on. But it's a very soft and almost disgruntled kind of halo eye, no glitter glue. I'm just patting it in a larger area, not trying to concentrate it too much, just like that. Now we're gonna go into that shimmer shade just on my finger. And I'm going to pop that dead center first, deposit most of the color, and then I'm going to start blending inwards and outwards. And I do bring it pretty far in and pretty far out, just so that I have more shimmer on the lid. And I bring it just about to where my crease is. If you go past it a little bit, that's fine. I kind of like a little bit of that shimmer above the crease. If you want, you could use glitter glue, but I did that yesterday and it looked too done. And so I told myself, no, that is not what we are doing today. I'm gonna go back in with the MAC 221, but I'm going to take Rule, which is that orange shade, and I'm gonna pop that in my lower lash line. If you wanted a bit more color, more pop, you could use Red Brick, but I'm gonna take Tutu Good and pop it dead center. And for me, I didn't want too much of a contrast, which is why I decided to go with Rule. That's it for eyeshadow. So we're gonna go on to eyeliner. And what I'm gonna do is, I think I should get a closer mirror. And I'm gonna go really close to my lash line and just drag it along. It doesn't have to be precise because I'm gonna smudge it out with a brush. Just get it really close to my lash line just so that when I smudge it out, the color doesn't drag up too high. And then I'm going to tightline as well. And for me, as you can see on this eye right here, I'm not trying to create a wing, but I definitely want a little bit of lift at the outer corner. So I'm just going to thicken up the outer bit, just like so, just to the ends of my eyes, not dragging it out anywhere. So you can see how it's a bit thick on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna take a brush. This one is from Sephora. I know it's not made anymore because I got it when I was in college. So any one of these flat shader like under eye brushes will be fine. And I'm going to drag and smudge out this color here. Looks very diffused, again, worn in. That's what I want. And then right here, just kind of working that color and bringing it out just a tad. I just want a bit more fullness at the outer corner so that it kind of helps with the lift of my eyes. See how it doesn't look like a wing, but it fills in my eyes a little bit more. And now I'm gonna move on to lashes. As you can see from this eye here, it's very subtle. I don't want anything dramatic. I'm gonna be using this style in Lilly. This is LP Beauty. I love their lashes. I've gotten PR from this company twice already. They are a local company. Laura, the owner of this company, is my favorite makeup artist on island. I think she's just so talented, and I knew of her before she started creating her makeup brand. I have her lip products, and I'm going to be featuring them in my upcoming lip combination video. Guys, wait until I talk about them. This lady, she knows what she's doing, because I do not like liquid lipsticks, and I still stand behind that. But just you wait, just you wait. All right, guys, so here we have the eyes completed. Love the way it turned out, love how simple it is, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like when everything is pulled together, because it's going to be a very monochromatic look. Blush time. You know how excited I get about blush. Starting off with the BK 107 brush, and I'm taking Gingerly. This is a sheer tone shimmer blush, one of the best that MAC makes in my opinion. And I have faux freckles on. I'm sorry, it's my first attempt at it. I don't think it's horrible, but I also don't think it's great. Taking that, and I'm going to start off the outer corner and then bring it in towards the tops of my cheeks. It's summertime, so we're looking like we're getting sunburnt a little bit. Got a bit of that peachy tone to it, but also neutral at the same time. And then I'm going to hit it with a different shade on top to make it pop a little more, but right up onto the high points of my cheeks. So when I smile, it's right off on top, and then hit it right at the center of the nose because we're in the sun. So the first brush is done. Taking the e.l.f. blush brush, I almost said putty brush, and I'm going to take Peaches. This is the bright, just oh, so good. This is also a sheer tone shimmer blush. So taking it on the center and just brightening up right here. Get a bit more of that sun. Then you could blow it out this way, but I want most of the color dead center where I get the sun, and then you can diffuse it upwards. And I always hit my forehead up, you know, show it some love. I just want to be blushed. And I feel like this isn't too far off from what the trend is right now. Now onto the lips. I'm gonna wipe off this chapstick that I have. I remembered to put it on today. Now for this look, there's no lip liner. I'm just using one lipstick, but I'm going to try and make it look two-toned. So here is the lipstick in Chili. Oh, that word. If you watch my Get Ready With Me, you know why that word is a word. So what I'm gonna do first is just lightly dab it around my lips, and I'm gonna press it in pretty hard so that it looks like a stain. Sometimes when you do this, it doesn't give that same effect. So I'm really pressing it into my lips. If you want it to look a little bit more gradient, where it's like really light on the outside, you could take your concealer brush and just go around the edges and tap it out, but I'm not feeling that today. Because my lips are pretty full, it looks weird sometimes when I try to make it look smaller. See how pressed in that looks? And then I'm gonna go in quite heavier on the center. So like see how it looks like it's not just one color on my lip when it really is. So if you haven't tried this technique out, I highly suggest it, but like really get in there and rub that color in so it looks worn in. And here we have the final makeup look, just monochromatic, a red, orange, fun, vibrant, sun-kissed look. I really love the way that it turned out. I got really excited when I tried to put the look together last night. Couldn't wait to film it today, and I couldn't wait to share it with you guys. So as per usual, a full list of products down below. You can also check me out on Instagram. There I post a photo of all my makeup looks along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.